I want to tell you something you may not know. Our brain cheats us when the plane jumps. The result is that we have the illusion that the jumps are much stronger than they actually are. Interesting? Let's talk about what's going on in our brain during flight through turbulence. Our brains are responsible for creating our image of the world. The brain uses many sensors to receive all external stimuli, and the fusion of these sensors creates an image of our situation of the world. For instance, my brain knows that I'm now standing still in a stable place. The brain receives a transmission of pressure from the nerves in my feet. And at the same time, the brain gets a permanent picture from my eyes, which says the view I see doesn't move. By the way, did you ever get to sit on a train standing still when through the window you see another train moving slowly and then you feel like you're moving? It's an illusion that your brain produces because of the landscape your eyes see moves. The brain still gets more information from the sounds entering my ears. Along with my vision and pressure points throughout the body, hearing also provides more information that helps the brain decide I'm standing still. But the brain gets even more information. Located just inside the hearing system, the vestibular is perhaps the most inaccurate system in our body. Acceleration sensors placed in our ears measure acceleration as well as deceleration, telling our brains that our heads are moving. Forward, back, sideways. Do you want proof the system is very inaccurate? Here's an experiment. I close my eyes and what am I feeling? Right? The room is spinning. It happens because my vestibular system felt like I started spinning to one side, and that is what being reported to the brain. Then it felt the stop and reported that to the brain. However, the brain did its addition and got a remnant of the spinning, so the brain feels like I'm still spinning. Because my eyes were closed, my brain lacks all the required information, and I felt dizzy or that the room is actually turning. When I opened my eyes, the brain realized its mistake, and it all worked out again.
That's what happens on the plane. Although our eyes are open, they see a constant picture that doesn't really have anything to do with the movements of the plane. We lack an outside world, like houses, trees, and outdoor scenery, to tell us that the plane doesn't really fall, dive, or rise suddenly. It's important to understand this, even when you're feeling strong turbulence. The plane continues to fly and hardly changes the direction of its flight. Most of these are illusions for our brains that aren't meant to be on a plane.
And secondly, once the meal service is finished, I'm sure you'll try and get some